What's up, everybody? It's your boy Angel from Zstudios from A to Z Podcast. Uh, Now, if you want to continue to support the podcast or support the brand Zstudios, definitely go down in the description, click on one of the Zstudio links, purchase some merchandise. I got $10 tees, guys. $10 tees. Definitely dope. It goes towards the podcast. Now, today's guest is a special guest. I've definitely been waiting to talk to slash interview a photographer. He's very talented with his art. He has very keen, cool eyes, in my opinion, for photos. He definitely got bars.
Appreciate it.
I give you Ren Views.
What up? What up?
Yeah. Thank you for coming, man. I hope that intro wasn't too long.
Yeah, that was great. That was good.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Before we get any further, bro, into this podcast, man, if you could look into the camera behind me, into that GoPro, and plug your Instagram, wherever you have your merch, if you have merch, all that.
I'm mainly just on Instagram, Ren's View, RENZ _VIEW, and that's where all my art and photography is.
Are you a photographer for hire or just all personal?
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
Contact you on Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram is good. Yup, just DM me.
Okay, links in the description below. Definitely go check it out on Instagram.
And my music plug is Bars. Go on
official bars.
Yeah, official bars. Go on YouTube. The number 6 ARZ, and you'll see me on there.
I'll definitely have a link for that as well down below in the description, guys. Definitely go follow him. He definitely has bars, and again, he does have lovely pictures.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, no problem, man. It's all love. Now, man, before we get any started on what you do now and how you do it, I definitely, for everybody's first podcast interview, I like to take it back. I like to start from the beginning, like where were you born, where you grew up. So we're gonna start it off right there, man.
I grew up in a place called what they like to call the Glass City, which would be Toledo, Ohio. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Lippy glass and all of that.
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Toledo, man, do they have like a bunch of Chrysler plants?
I'm not sure. Chrysler plant?
Yeah,
Chrysler, yeah.
Okay.
Early on, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember when I started off working at Chrysler, there was like people that were coming from Toledo. Yeah.
And they got a great art museum, which has been number one in the country a couple times. And the zoo has been number one in the country a couple times.
So how was growing up in Toledo for you?
It was pretty rough.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
To be honest, bro, when you say Toledo and then the somewhat of my knowledge of it from the Chrysler plants, I would assume it's chill.
No.
Okay.
Here's a small fact about Toledo, and there's actually a documentary, but
really,
you know how the gangs were in the early '90s in LA?
Yeah.
It's like that in Toledo right now, 2022.
Oh wow.
There's 41 notorious gangs in Toledo right now.
Okay.
So, but they made a whole documentary.
And is it gang based, or is it just?
No, it's real. Bloods, Crips, G's, folks, and series.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you know how like Milwaukee, it's not. I mean, it has this crime, but it's mainly because of money. You know? And then Chicago's gangs, colors and symbols and all.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's places right now. If I went in 2022 and wore this, they would try to kill me.
Oh shit!
You go on the wrong side of town with the wrong color on. Yeah, they're not doing it.
Oh, shit. So were you always inside, or were you just like inside the house, or how did you?
No, I was. Can we cuss on here?
Yeah.
I was in the shit, bro.
Okay.
I was straight up in the shit, bro. So, we grew up on a place called the West End.
West End, okay.
Yeah, so on the West End, you got Crips,
Oh shit.
North Side, Bloods, South Side, Spokes.
Was it close to each other, or was it kind of like you had to kind of drive a couple minutes to the area?
It just depends on where you went, but no, you ain't have to drive. You could just walk right over to the other side of town.
Oh shit. Okay.
They knew,
All
and
right.
it was serious. Like I remember one time a church came through the neighborhood. You know, they had the little youth thing,
Yeah, yeah.
and they had on the bandanas or whatever for the color of their church, and they had the Jesus shirts on. And I
Yeah.
get a phone call. Hey, we got some people out here with such and such color on, blah blah. They on such and such street. And I looked out the window and seen them.
Uh-huh.
And I went out there and I said, hey man, y'all need to turn back and go that way.
Yeah.
What you mean we went to church and bro? I said, bro, listen, there's people around here who don't care about your church, your story, or what your colors. Wrong colors, bro. They will kill you.
Mm.
Turn around, take the kids that way. It's
Dude,
serious,
crazy. Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
serious. Like if you step foot, I remember one time I walked to a certain side of town one time,
Mhm.
and a van pulled up with the door hanging open, and a girl leaned out and said, "Hey, them Bloods looking for y'all." She shut the door and they took off. It was that quick. Soon as we got over there,
Yeah,
about 2 minutes over there,
yeah, yeah.
walkie talkies, phones, everything. We got some dudes on the side of town with blue on. They was on us.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah,
And was it
it's
like
serious.
that from where you were born growing up, or was it
Okay, so
there?
really, 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 we started out in the country. We was
Okay.
real little kids,
Uh-huh.
and some stuff happened. So we moved to the city. So then people were trying to explain gangs to us, and I didn't understand what they were saying. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I'm like,
I
they're
mean, I
like,
was born in Chicago, but I didn't get that shit either. To
yeah,
be,
yeah,
I thought it was just a group of friends hanging out.
yeah. I
You
didn't
know?
understand what they were saying, and I mean, we were real young. We was
Yeah,
little
yeah, yeah.
kids. You know what I mean?
Kids, when you're little, bro. I mean, depending, right? Because some kids be smarter than others and shit.
Hmm.
But like when you're little, bro, you really don't get the details behind shit. You
Yeah.
know, you
The
just,
first time I ever really felt it, I was walking to school, and man, I might have been in the first grade probably, and some grown men pulled up on me. It was like, "Hey, cuz, take them shoes off."
oh shit, really,
I had
dude.
some shoes with red in them, and
Oh
it was like,
fuck.
bro, take them bitches off. They on that time, bro. Like
Yeah,
it
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
changed. They still on that.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you know what I mean? Wrong color shirt, take it off. Even the same people from your side of town. Like I remember one time I was in the area on our side of the town and
Uh-huh.
had a red T-shirt on, and one of the higher up guys explained to me, next time you got that on, you're gonna have bullet holes in
Oof, bro.
it. And these were guys I knew. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying? They
yeah,
still like, we not doing that. We're not doing it.
yeah, yeah.
So I just told him when he started buying my clothes, man,
Dude, and
I'll
like,
wear a different color.
like, did those situations kind of curve you not to really get involved into the streets, or?
Okay, so what ends up happening is it's a simple process. So dad's gone. He's always working. He living his life, whatever. He got a new girl, whatever. They
Okay.
divorced. He's gone. He's working. He's always working.
Mm-hmm.
Mom got to work because we got this big old house. You know what I'm saying? She got kids to take care of. So what do?
Mm-hmm.
Your mom's at work. Your dad, he's gone. Your family is going to be the other local little boys.
True, 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 true.
The other local little boys been staying there forever, and they just naturally, So once you start hanging together, you in there. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
true. Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
so so it get to a point where next time somebody tell you to take your shoes off, make me. And
Mm-hmm.
there's 50 other people you're gonna have to deal with now. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's different now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just me.
Uh-huh.
You got to deal with the whole side of town now if you mess with me about my shoes.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know. But
Yeah, and then, dude, yeah, yeah, for sure. You can't always. I mean, that depends, bro, because you gotta be careful where you're at again,
hmm
because even if you do know half the town,
hmm
that's not gonna stop that guy from hurting you.
right.
You know.
But what I can say now, there was two different types of gang members.
Uh-huh.
We kind of understood a little more what it was about. The ones of us that did have parents, we had good parents. So we still was raised good. You know what I'm saying? We still have morals and values and principles.
Yeah.
So there would be things like we'll just go to the grocery store and carry groceries for old people. Or some girls getting beat up by her boyfriend, and we show up 30 deep. Hey, bro, you gotta go. Mm-hmm. You ain't gotta call the police. Yeah. You gotta go, bro. Or somebody move in. See, back then, pills and meth and all that, it was literally in our neighborhood, in the streets, it was against our laws.
Oh, shit.
So if somebody moved in and we found out they were selling meth, knock on the door, you think it's one person, 20, 30 people come from around the side of the house, and explain to them, we don't sell that over here. You won't sell that over here.
Holy shit.
You got to make a decision.
Yeah, yeah.
And you don't got all night to make a decision. You got to let us know right now. You're going to stop selling meth or you going to move. When we say move, we mean go upstairs and get your stuff and move.
Oh, shit.
Now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you ain't going to have a house.
Dude, like, were you scared in those?
No.
Because, man, I mean, any drug dealer you could say has like some type of protection because nowadays it gets crazier and shit.
Yeah, but during this time we had so much power. It was crazy. We were the power structure. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was, you had to answer to us. It was nobody they could go get. We was the people you go get. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So we knew they was out of place just by them breaking them laws. We already knew you can't know anybody around here. You're not allowed to sell that. So I know you don't know anybody over here. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You came from a different state or something.
Yeah.
So, but that was the good thing I could say. We kept it clean. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of weed. You know what I'm saying? But anything else?
Salute.
But now, you see what happened when that stopped.
Yeah.
The pills and stuff is just.
Yeah, bro. That's poison on any community or any person.
Yeah. It's done getting out of control.
And okay, so during that time, wait, are you an only child or no? Right? Mm-mm. Are you the only creative child?
No, actually, my sister can paint, draw.
Ooh, dope.
My brother can do almost everything. I mean, he can rap, he could play basketball. The closest I've seen to Jordan in person was my brother. I just found out he could hoop just like not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? I was like, why this dude ain't famous? Like he one of them people. You know what I mean? Anything he touches gold. You know what I mean? So my mom draw, paint.
And did you learn from them, or?
Yeah, I would say it kind of just rubbed off on me, and it was just in my blood. You know what I'm saying? Almost everybody did it. You know what I'm saying? My mom, my sister, my brother didn't mess with it too much, but he was talented in other stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Okay. And what was the first thing that came to you? Was it the art? Was it music? Or was it photos?
Now I'll tell you the crazy thing about the photos. So my grandma, she was pretty much a maid.
A maid?
Yeah, pretty much. So
in Toledo or just a maid somewhere?
Yeah, like she was older, so it was like she worked for white people. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like so they would get boxes of toys, old Legos, old cars, cordless phones with no battery, and just stuff for little kids.
Yeah. So
it was a camera in there one time, and I would just go around and snap pictures, but it was never no film in it. But I will always see in my mind like, oh, that'd be a good picture, and I will literally click it, and it's like I could see the picture in my mind.
Yeah.
So then I would just always keep getting these cameras with no film or no battery in them. You know what I'm saying? I will always mess with these cameras, but I still my art I was drawing and stuff in school. You know what I mean? And back then that was a big thing in school. It was like who can outdraw who? Who's the baddest artist in school? You know what I mean? So I really didn't know that I was good until people started stealing my pictures. Mm-hmm. I'm like, where's my picture of Tupac at the pearly gates? It's gone. You know what I'm saying? Somebody done stole it. You know what I mean? And then later on, I did a little bit of architecture too. Because I started messing with those Legos. And then my grandma, uncle, and my mom seen what I was doing, and my dad, he was like, there's no way he should be that good with them Legos at that age. And it wasn't even regular Legos, bro. They was some I don't know what they was.
Yeah, no, there's like different type
There
of
was like
Legos.
some old school. They was all white. It was like
Oh,
some old school
yeah.
crazy stuff. Like, but when they seen that, they was like, man, put him in architect classes. Like this, he's above and beyond. Like,
Okay.
he's building little houses with separate rooms. Like, that's the kitchen, that's the bedroom. He done made a chimney and put a cup of hot water in it, so the steam's coming up the top. They like, yeah, put him.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
And did you know what you were doing, or was it just because you were just having fun and you're just? How
Um,
old were you? How
it's
old?
like I was having fun, but I was like in my mind, I was serious though. You know what I'm saying? It's like every other kids are playing, but in my mind, I'm like, I'm about to build this crazy grand. You know what I'm saying? Like I was kind of serious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I was doing that, I was pretty young, like first grade, second grade.
Holy
I can
shit, bro,
remember.
that is fucking young.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, dude. Shit. I forgot when I started playing with Legos, but I was just trying to play with Legos.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what like. I didn't know what I was doing. I just know it was just putting stuff together to
Mm-hmm.
make other stuff. I used to make like guns.
I was gonna say at most, yeah, yeah. You start out making guns. Ain't that crazy? Little boys, that's the first thing they want to make is a gun.
Dude, I don't know if you be on the internet like that, bro, but like I seen on a TikTok or you Facebook video, like these kids made guns, bro, like guns you can cock
Mm-hmm.
back and with the extendos
Yeah,
and
yeah. The
shit.
mag actually comes out and go. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I
bro, I
seen
was
that.
like, what the fuck,
Mm-hmm.
dude? That's pretty smart because you gotta learn engineering, I
Mm-hmm.
guess you would say,
Yeah, it's people that build like actual houses with Legos too. Like you
Yeah,
can walk in them like.
yeah, and when I was playing with Legos, bro, I didn't know you can do stuff like that. That was just for fun,
Mm-hmm.
just for kids and shit. So
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty cool, man. But I
Yeah.
definitely want to take it back, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So when you picked up the camera, was it like those little disposable ones,
Yeah,
or
all of them, the little disposable ones. Some of them was like antique cameras. You know what I'm
okay,
saying? But
yeah,
yeah, just.
and you know what it was? Like, oh, this is a camera.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
for sure. Yeah, it later on in life because we didn't always have a lot of money. So you know what I'm saying. When I got older, I was like, I could buy a camera that actually take pictures. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah.
So yeah. So on the photography side, what happened is I got a camera. It wasn't expensive. Um, sometimes you can tell like an entry level camera, the lens doesn't come off. So I had what they call power shot. I think it's a power shot 24, which means it zooms in like 24 times.
Okay. Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
So I would always shoot in auto. So one time I'm like, I'm gonna try this manual thing just on a hunch, on a humbug. So I went outside, I I zoomed the lens in at the moon. Now mind you, at this time I don't know about DSLR cameras or nothing. I don't know that this zoom ain't normal.
okay.
I think it's just regular because it's on this entry level camera and whatever. Everybody can zoom like this. I'm thinking, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'll zoom into the moon, and it just looked like a bright white light, blotchy, and it's like a sniper scope. The
Yeah,
further
yeah,
you got
yeah.
to zoom, the more it shakes. So you could just barely breathe, and it's doing like this in the lens. You know what I mean? So you got so I had a van parked right there, so I rested my arms on the van, and I started changing the ISO and the aperture, and boom, the moon popped right in perfect view. You could see the craters and everything. I snapped a picture. So then I post a picture of the moon. People started inboxing me. How'd you do that? What lens did you use? And I'm like, what? Bro, I'm like, let me see who these people are. I'll go to their page. They're like, uh, on the field at the Super Bowl with $15,000 lenses, bro, like this.
Yeah.
And they're inboxing me, asking me how I did it.
Mm.
I'm like, I might have something here.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like you get all of that. You can't get pictures this good. And I use this little rinky dink little entry level lens don't come off or nothing.
yeah. Yeah,
So
yeah.
then what ended up happening was I started getting into these photography contests. So
In Toledo or all over? Or
I was just all over, just
okay,
anywhere. So I started entering stuff in these, but it was no, not when I was living in Toledo. It
okay,
wasn't when
okay,
I was
okay,
living in
okay.
Toledo. But this is just the photography side of the story. So I got in a photography contest and I won 3 years straight. Right? So one day I get a message. They said, we can no longer have you in the contest anymore.
Oh, yeah.
You're just going to win. Everybody knows it. They literally kicked me out, bro. That's like, you got to go.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not fair. All the people that's getting in the contest know. And I also, like, my editing was, I did crazy stuff, bro. Like, I did crazy. I had a picture where it's me sitting right here. This before all the crazy technology, before the phones was
Okay,
doing
I was gonna
multiple
ask where was
people.
this at?
Yeah, this was to have another you. You did some work. You was like, it wasn't no app. You know what I'm saying? Like you knew what you was doing.
Yeah.
So I had one picture I put in the contest. It was me sitting on one side and me sitting on the other side. But I took it a step further because other people put their cells in multiple cells in the picture. In the middle, I had a cup and I was pouring myself tea. And you could see it coming out of the thing. And the other me is holding the cup like this.
Okay.
And so that was the over the edge part where anybody could do two of themselves just sitting here. But can you have yourself holding the cup and pouring yourself tea from the other? You know what I mean?
No, hell no, dude.
I was doing stuff like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like you got to be very clever in how to do that, right? Because I mean, I don't even know how to do that. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a photographer, but I wouldn't, even if somebody gave me a camera, a professional camera, I was like, how the fuck do I?
Yeah, the extra insight. Always ask the question, what's different? What am I doing that's different? You know? Yeah. There's another one. I think this one is on Instagram, but it's one where I'm in a chair. My upper body is in a chair, and then like over here in the corner,
you got your body.
Yeah, my lower body is standing up on the couch. You know what I'm saying? I'll call it half amazing. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Yes. We definitely got to talk about that because later, but like, I definitely saw that picture, bro. Definitely dope.
Somebody freaked out one time.
I freaked out too.
Yeah, they was like, "Oh, it's the devil. This is devil worship." And blah blah blah. Lady, you gotta relax. It's just a picture. Calm down. But it like she was trying to figure it out. Like you know what I'm saying? It's seamless. You know what I'm saying? It scared her. She like, I mean, shit. In half, like,
I bet you, bro, if you would have took a picture of the moon and then like put cracks on it and showed it to somebody, you could freak them out. Yeah, a picture is powerful.
Yeah,
it's powerful as fuck. Yeah, man. That's why I give respect to all photographers because it's not easy to capture pictures. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can take a picture, right? But to capture the picture, I feel like it takes an eye. And definitely correct me if I'm wrong, right? Because again, I'm not a photographer. I just love photography. I don't know photographers, but I just love photos.
Yeah. You'll be doing that eventually. We get into that later.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because you wanted them artists to do. You pretty much.
I try to dabble in everything. I try, but it there's some that I just I do it one time like I can't.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that a little bit with instruments where I'm like, you can keep the guitar. I can't really. I want to do it, but you know, my hands just ain't going together right. I can't.
Because some things, bro, some things do take time, but there's things you want to do with it now. But like you just. Like again, like a guitar, you want to play the guitar, but you can't because you need to practice before you can actually reach the level you want to do.
Yeah. The cool thing about photography is you can at least get your feet wet by just pushing the button. You'll figure the rest out later. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a little easier than instruments, but I don't know. Some people are just born to play too.
That's true. That's true. But I definitely want to bring it back again, if you don't mind. When was the exact moment you realized you love taking pictures? That's it, if you remember, man.
Man, I really would say when I was a kid, running around with cameras with no film or batteries. You know what I'm saying? I'd be excited. Like, I'm really, you know what I'm saying? And like, even being a kid, I wasn't dumb. I knew it ain't nothing in this camera. But when I push this button in my head, I see the picture. You know what I'm saying? So I was perfectly fine going out and snap a picture. And in my mind, I really, the picture's in my mind, for real. I just snapped it. You know what I mean? And I was excited. I go to my uncle's house and run straight. He had an old camera in the closet. No film, no nothing. and I'm just like, hey, run straight to the closet and grab that camera and just take off.
And what were your like? Were you being serious about being a photographer, or was it just taking pictures? Just something about taking pictures that you just love to do?
Um, well, when I kind of started getting a little, I say a little more serious, is when I started like getting into music.
Okay.
When I started getting around like different artists, and they're like, bro, we need somebody to take pictures, and you dope. Now, mind you, at this time, compared to what I am now, I wasn't dope.
Okay,
But
okay,
compared to
okay.
what they had access to, I
Yeah.
was the best at the time,
I mean, dude, that photo equipment is not cheap.
Mm-mm,
Not
mm-mm.
cheap.
So what ended up happening was we were doing music, and there was some magazine for rappers and singers and stuff. And so um, some people come to me and they say, we tried to get in this magazine. We had a photographer do our photos. Remember when I was telling you about data and we talking about format
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all?
yeah. Something that just man barely starting to see as a part
Yeah,
of photography as
yeah.
well, bro. Like what?
That's very important because little stuff like that is how people figure out if you know what you're doing when you're working with people.
Yeah.
So what ended up happening is these artists, they wanted to be in the magazine and be on the mixtape and all of that. They sent their photos in, and the people was like, "What the fuck? We can't use this. You sent us thumbnail photos. We can't blow this up and put it on the cover, right?"
Yeah, yeah.
So they contact me. So they contact me. I start working with them. I start doing their photos. All the sizes are right and all of that. And then we, I did something for a guy that I work with. Shout out to AOS, by the way, my producer. And he raps, sings, all of that. We, I'll let you hear some stuff that me and him got together
Oh yeah,
later
for
on.
sure. I love to hear, man.
But I did his photos, and we sent them in, and the people responded like, "Who the fuck did this?"
Mm.
And he
Was
telling
it
me
your best work, or was it just work you
at the
did?
time it was.
Okay, okay,
At the time it was good.
okay.
He had a he was holding a microphone, and he had a gold chain with a cross on it wrapped around his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, mogul bound is what we was going by. We still go by. Actually, we just ain't been able to do work lately, but we still gonna do some work together. But at the head, the front of the magazine said "Mogul Bound or Bust," and it had him yelling on the mic with the necklace wrapped around his hand. But the cool thing was the whole picture was in black and white, but the chain was gold.
Ooh.
So and then they put the letters in yellow to match the gold. So the people who ran the magazine, they was like, "Man, who the fuck did this, bro?" And they told me, they said, "Bro, we need you. Like, we wish you could like fucking do the pictures for all these rappers because they're sending in bullshit." And I was like, I might be kind of good at this. I'm not as good as I want to be, but I'm getting kind of good.
Yeah.
Then, so later on, um, this I want to say maybe this was maybe, hmm, 2 years ago, maybe. Um, the other camera that I had. Shout out to Trey. Now Trey was known to us. There's a lot of people that did a lot of different stuff, but to me and the people I was rolling with, Trey was known as the best. Still is to me personally, right?
Best music or for
Photos.
Oh, okay, okay.
But he do art and he do it all. He one of
Okay,
them
okay,
dudes.
yeah,
Everything Chris Brown, everything he do is dope.
yeah.
Trey's the same type of person. Like he
Okay.
do music, he everything you draw, everything to do with dope.
Okay.
So when he pick the camera up, it's gonna be just as dope as everything else he do, right?
Okay, cool.
So with us being friends, actually through music, that's a crazy story of how I thought he was gonna jump on me one night. Like this dude is like all jacked up,
Oh
like
shit.
he like fight UFC, this, that, and third, right? So
Oh crap.
um I'm just gonna tell you how we met real quick,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. Bring back.
we kind of got into it with some other artists, and it was pretty serious.
Okay.
I mean, kids got talked about, songs. I mean, it got nasty.
Yeah.
So, the guy that this artist worked with, I was allowed to go to his studio. But so I'm invited. I'm coming over, but still in my mind, I'm like, I'm beefing with your camp. At the same time, you know what I'm saying? So anything can happen to me when I walk in here. Yeah. You know, y'all could lock the door and it could get nasty in here. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, I know he ain't nobody to play with. This ain't no regular Joe Blow motherfucker where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? He's a pretty serious dude. Mm-hmm. But he's a good dude. So I go over there and this big dude come walking in, bro. And I'm sitting down on the couch, man. I mean, big, jack, bald headed. I mean, he looks scary, bro. So I'm like, he's staring at me. Oh, shit. I'm like, oh, fuck, where I know this dude from. That's a scary thing when you're in music. You don't know nobody, but everybody knows you. That's scary. To just be anywhere in public and people just staring at you or walking up to you. In your mind, you're like, how do I know this person? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Did I accidentally disrespect them? Do they girl like me and I don't know it and they think it's something there? You know what I'm saying? Because you know I'm an introvert and I mind my business. Yeah. But I've been in situations where it could be someone with a female and I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? And somebody, now they want to fight me, they want to kill me, whatever. So all this running through my mind. So finally, he walked up to me. I'm like, oh shit, I'm reaching. Of course, I got the thing on me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, man, I don't know how this is gonna go, but it definitely is not gonna be a fist fight. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not doing that in here today. So he was like, hey man, what's your name? Blah blah. I'm like, man, you know, I'll throw something out there. And he was like, nah. Like, what else they call you? Oh shit, he trying to get to the beans and rice. Like he going to get to the meat potatoes. He really want to know. He ain't bullshit, right? Yeah. He said, I know where I know you from. I'm like, oh shit. He like, you did that song called Reverb Massacre. I was a DJ that night. The dude picked me up, bro. He was like, bro, that's the hardest shit. Blah, blah, blah. So that's how we met. Yeah. Come to find out, he lived next door to the producer. Oh, okay, cool. Right? Yeah. So ever since then, me and him was like this. Fast forward a couple years later, he see me messing with the camera. He started messing with the camera, but he's like years ahead. Mm. With us being friends, he was always straightforward with me. He never was gonna bullshit me. He'd look at my work and be like, hey, you too good to be doing that. You need to do this. Start color grading your stuff. Dude, he would be on me because he seen the potential. Yeah, you definitely gotta have that in your corner, man. People that are, even if it feels disrespectful, bro, it depending, right? Because there's people that just do it just because they think they're superior. But like when you have it genuinely given it, like generally, no, not generally, like they give it to you with humbleness. That's genuine. Genuine. There you go. Yeah. When it's genuine, bro, you gotta hold on to that because it's coming from a good spot. Now this where I got good. So he got a couple different cameras, bro. I'm talking about he shooting music videos. He doing photos. Okay, he Photoshop, do the Photoshop, bro. I'm talking about absolute monster, bro. Like all the stuff you see on TV, the shit you see on BET and all. He doing shit like that, bro. Just ill with cameras. So he got a couple cameras. I'm sitting in the studio one night. He pull up. He walk in with one of his cameras. So he was like, "What setting you shooting in?" I showed him. He was like, no, you ain't doing that no more. He was like, I'm like, well, how you get this to go? How you turn this? How you turn the ISO and blah, blah. Bro, mind you, I've been having this camera for like a year, bro. Sure. This dude grabbed my camera. It was pitch black outside. This one I got good. Okay. And this is the trick I'm going to teach you. He grabbed my camera. I got a Nikon. He grabs his camera that's a totally different brand. I don't know if it's a Sony or what. They're two totally different cameras. Bro, this dude is pushing two buttons at a time. He's pushing a button and like hitting the arrow and rolling the shit. Like, I'm like, this dude is hitting two or three things at once to like, what the fuck is going on? I've been having this camera this whole time. I don't know none of this shit. Yeah. Mind you, he's doing that on my camera. He's doing it on his camera. The same thing. What the fuck is he doing? I ain't even know my camera could do this. I ain't know these settings was here.
Do you
He
see
said,
the settings and do you know
"Yeah,
what he's going into?
I don't
Or
know what he's doing.
okay,
Yeah, I'm watching him, but I have no clue what the fuck's happening because you're pushing several buttons at once. You know what I'm saying?
I would
I'm
have been like, bro, you're breaking
mind
my
blown.
shit.
Yeah, I'm mind blown. Like I don't get it. You know what I mean?
Were you worried that he's fucking up your shit?
Oh no,
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
heck no, bro. His cameras are pristine.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
that was. Now, if you drop the camera, yeah, but just pushing buttons and moving
Okay,
stuff, no. So this is where I skip levels, light years. He did the settings. He said, "Now come outside with me." He said, "Walk over there." Mind you, it's pitch black.
hmm
He said, "Walk over there and take a picture." I took a picture. Boom. He walked over in the same spot with his camera. He took a picture. He put the same settings on both cameras.
mm.
It's hard to shoot at night in the dark, bro.
I
People don't
imagine.
realize
No,
how
no, no, I imagine. Unless you got the
the
equipment for it.
noise and the haze, if you don't know what you're doing,
I don't know what this shit
the noise and the haze is going to be so mind blowing. You're going to want to throw your camera in the garbage.
is.
That's why a lot of people, they'll take a picture at night with one of them DSLRs and be like, this camera's a piece of shit.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you don't know your settings. You used to shooting in auto and you don't know how to change your aperture and your ISO and all of that stuff. Bro, when I say I was mind blown when I seen the picture that came, I almost passed out. I couldn't believe it. I didn't know my camera could do that.
Mm-hmm.
And he told me, if you can shoot in the dark, if you can shoot at night, you can shoot at any time of the day.
Ooh.
When you got sunlight, whenever. You can shoot in the dark, damn sure can shoot in the light. Bro, ever since then.
And do you
Ever since then, bro.
is that camera that he messed with the same camera you have now, or is it changed?
Oh, it's the one that I got now.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's the one I got now, bro. I know that camera like.
Okay, 'cause I was gonna say like when you switched up to a new camera, are you gonna keep the same setting? Or are you gonna look back
Well,
at the
here's the thing. Your settings change in milliseconds,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
me and you could be outside, and I snap a picture of you, and all the settings on there is cool. It come out good. But then when I kneel down and shoot up at you, the sky is real bright behind you. I got to change my settings. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Because if I
yeah.
snap that picture, the picture just might be completely white and blown out. See what I mean?
I,
So
I mean, I can only imagine, bro, because there's so much shit to it, bro.
yeah.
Because I mean, again, I'm not a professional photographer, but I always had a like for taking videos and then
Mm,
taking pictures.
mm-hmm,
The taking pictures is my secondary. I love taking videos.
mm-hmm.
It might not be the best or music video quality, but I
That's a
like.
skill right there to even love doing a video is a gift. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. I mean, mine, I would say is more like documentary, where it's more long periods,
Mm-hmm,
and then some periods are just short, but like speed up.
mm-hmm,
That's
mm-hmm,
my type. But
mm-hmm.
yeah, man, like the photos, man. I
Hopefully we get into doing like short films, bro.
no, dude,
They
I'll
ain't
be
even got to
down.
be crazy, like
Yeah,
two,
yeah,
3 minutes long. You
yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? That's I always wanted to like get into that, like, cause I love black and white.
Yeah, yeah.
So I always wanted to get into like doing black and white short films that just tell short little quick stories. You know what I'm
hmm
saying?
And tell me why I've been wanting to do a little story, like a music, or not music,
Mm,
a video story.
mm.
I don't know why, bro. Like again, I'm not a photographer or anything, but like I have this idea in my mind that I want to do something with a video, like a video of a little short story or
Cause you're
something.
supposed to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it started for
Yeah.
real. You start getting in feelings and you start getting in visions,
Uh-huh.
and your mind be like, "Do it. You
hmm
gotta do it." You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like having an itch that you gotta scratch. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
No, I definitely know the itch for when it comes to certain stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so, is that how you go into when you want to take pictures? Because I don't know if you I don't know if you noticed, but when
Mm-hmm.
we're riding to this location,
Mm-hmm.
you glanced over, you're like, that's a good spot to take photo.
It
Dude,
was a check cashing place.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But like, bro, like me, like I was like, whoa, bro. Like he didn't
Yeah,
even stare at it for like a minute.
yeah. I knew it when I seen it.
Yeah, I
I
know.
was like,
Like I
"Oh,
see
that's
you, bro. I see you.
that
You're
is."
like this, like quick
Yeah,
action. You're
yeah,
like, bro, that's a good spot to take a picture. I was like, oh shit,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
me, I would imagine you need to scope it out, right? So
Mm-hmm.
you take time. You go into an area you think is interesting,
Mm-hmm.
and then you scope out the area you think it's like you said,
You can
like
do that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely nothing wrong with
But is
doing
that
that.
how you do it, or just you? As soon as you see the spot, bam, right there, you have.
Honestly, I'll tell you what I do. I
Cause bro,
walk out the house and I say, "Hmm, I never turned left and went down there before," and I
mm,
just go. And sometimes I'll be like,
in
man,
Rockford or
yeah, I'll just be like, man, I hope don't nobody rob me here. Trying
because I was gonna say, I mean,
kill
don't
me.
get me wrong, bro. That area where
Oh,
you're
I got some stories of being on the street.
okay, cool, yeah, yeah. We'll definitely get into that, but like getting back to what you're saying, like going out, like you're not in the worst area, but at the same time, bro, it's just wrong time, wrong place,
Mm-hmm.
But like, does that worry you all the time, or it's just certain times
The
when you're
reason
like,
why it really don't, I mean, it crossed my mind like, I hope this don't happen, is just because my upbringing
mm-hmm.
and the stuff I've been
No,
through.
yeah,
It's
man,
like, these my people. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
if you try and do something to me, I'm gonna tear your ass out the frame. I was raised fighting. Every if we didn't fight, if I went a day and didn't fight, we would think something was drastically wrong. Like we
okay,
had to. If we wasn't fighting somebody else, we was fighting each other. But it was just to stay sharp.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
oh,
for sure, hell yeah,
nobody bothered me today and tried to bully me, and I didn't have to beat their ass. So hey, let me fight my best friend. Just
yeah,
it's friendly. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
yeah,
after a while, it's like months. You become callous. Your body become callous.
true,
You know what I'm
true.
saying? You don't really feel it. So, and this is what you had to do growing up. So
Shit, when
it
I
don't
was,
bother me.
I don't know if I told you this, but I was born in Chicago, right? And
Mm,
in school, like I would play fight a lot,
mm,
and then when I came to Rockford, it was more abnormal to do that. But
yeah,
and
yeah,
so like I kind of transitioned from being rowdy like that to kind of being chill because like a lot
yeah,
of people here weren't doing that.
yeah.
Yeah,
I had that when I moved, bro. Man, my mind was so messed up. Like it.
and that's something that we
People
yeah,
thought I was like, they were like, man, what's wrong with you, bro? Like
and that's when you moved here or just when you moved somewhere else in general.
this when I moved to Indiana,
Okay, okay.
and they were like, bro, what's like? See, this is what they honestly. I feel like young men in the streets and in gangs should have diplomatic immunity
Hmm.
because
Might have to elaborate.
yeah, okay, so the thing is like there's like people that come from Africa and different places that had such a hard crazy life and seen so much different shit to where really the only thing they can really be arrested for is for like murder or something, and it's even got to be like they really was just on some bullshit, but other than that they got diplomatic immunity, like they don't really get fucked with. So when you got young dudes growing up, say this young dude's growing up over here in this spot, right? And man, it's so much crazy shit I've been through. But you develop PTSD like being in the fucking military, like being on the battlefield.
Yeah, yeah, for sure that.
You
Yeah,
may not know at the time because it's normal. This how I fucking survive. If I don't be like this, somebody gonna take me out.
yeah, true.
But then when you go somewhere else and you in a nightclub or a bar, they like, why the fuck is he over there with his back to the wall? Bro, my homies is walking there all nonchalant. Bro, I walk in there. The first thing I'm thinking is, okay, that's the guy over there. If I hit him, the other two gonna run. The one gonna stay to try and prove something. I'm gonna split him down the middle. The exit is back there. Let me see how many paces it take to get back through that door. That's the shit. Because where I come from,
Yeah, yeah, no, I
you
get it,
die
bro.
in
I
the
get it.
club.
I
You
get
know
it.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
so they trying to tell me like, bro, you cool.
yeah.
All them gangs and shit ain't like that here.
But
Even
it's
when
it.
you know what I'm saying, I'm like, oh really? Like it was so abnormal to me. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. But
But
that's the thing. Like a lot of people don't like because again I came from Chicago, bro. Like I
mm,
didn't know what gangs were at the time, but when I was moving out, I kind of opened my eyes and
yeah,
was like, holy,
Chicago's a special place. It's different when it comes to that.
yeah, yeah. Like and when people say there's gangs out here, you kind of want to be on your toes, but it's not the same as the gangs in Chicago because
Hmm.
Chicago's way crazier,
Yeah,
way more population, a better chance of your murder not being solved because
yeah,
population's
and it's
big.
different there because a lot of people don't know, but like the gangs there, I'm not gonna say their names,
Yeah,
but they're different than other gangs in the sense of political power and
that's
knowledge.
true,
They don't understand.
dude.
They don't understand the history of their own gangs. And I'm not gonna drop, like I said, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
put no names out there on the OGs or nothing.
yeah, yeah, for
But
sure.
we
Please don't.
talking about they was smart. Like we gonna run the schools. We gonna run the mayors. We gonna get. They was that's a it's different.
No,
You know
no,
what I'm
it
saying?
is.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
but they don't understand how special they are, bro. They think it's just all about
blocks and colors and like how much drugs and guns you have.
Take the OGs out with the wisdom, bro. That's all. Go
No.
round them
I
all up.
met some. I met some, bro. I definitely know the difference between OG and just a regular gangster, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's day and night. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I respect the OGs, but I like it when they don't have to bring up their group, gang, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they put in the work and they have that name behind them. You know, if that
Mm-hmm.
makes sense. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. Again, sorry for all over the place, bro.
Oh, that's fine, bro. I ain't worried about it. We chilling, bro.
All right, cool. I'm gonna give me a drink. You want another one?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, so I know we skipped over this, bro,
Mm.
but why did you come to Rockford?
One thing I love is how you go back. I love that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You'll let me go for a little bit. You be like, that's cool. Now let's bring it back. Because
yeah.
that's where we start getting more good stories.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, yeah, thank you, bro. Before you do start, man, it wasn't like this, bro. I definitely was amateur, but
mm-hmm.
now that I'm almost 60 episodes in, bro, I'm
Oh, yeah,
definitely.
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, man. I definitely learned a thing or two, man, but you know.
I think at some point, man, we need to celebrate what you're doing, man, and try and get as many artists to been on the show.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
Once I
saying?
hit that 100, bro, I'm gonna do something big for
Oh,
the 100.
yeah.
When the 100 hits, I'm definitely gonna do something,
Yeah.
bro.
You should have popped something off on that 50 too.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking, but like again, bro, like some not too long ago, bro. I definitely had a situation popped up, and uh, I totally lost control. Not control, but like I was in a different mind state, so I kind of forgot all about the podcast. And then the 50 just passed, and I was just like, yeah, I'll work on the 100 though.
Yeah.
But again, without getting sidetracked again, why did you come to Rockford, bro?
Help out my uncle,
Mm-hmm.
who everybody knows.
And for the people that
Dude's
don't
a
know,
superstar, man. It's ridiculous, man.
I know,
I've
yeah,
never
dude,
seen nothing like it in my life, bro.
bro, man. I'll tell you off camera because this podcast is for you, but like I'll definitely tell you how I met your uncle. But for anybody who doesn't know your uncle, bro, definitely let us know who your
No,
uncle is.
you could tell him how you met him. My uncle is a superstar. His name is Link. Some people call him Link. Some people I call him Unc. But man, listen, man, multifaceted, multi-talented, and you know we got the dispensary over there, Pop. You know, go see him, man. See what's going on with him. He got you, man. Anything you need, man.
Mm-hmm.
Go see him over there, Buck B, man. And yeah, any type of edibles you want, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Gummies and cereal bars, you know.
Yeah, dude.
Different flowers.
Yeah, man. It's definitely dope that
And Master Chef and Master
Oh
Carver.
yeah, it is, bro.
And don't miss them on Food Network coming up around Halloween time.
Dude, yes, bro.
He's
I
on
can't
there.
wait. I can't wait
man.
for that shit to pop up. Cause
yeah,
man. For anybody who really doesn't know, but who doesn't know about Rockford, Rockford has a local dispensary right there on South Main, Buckbee Weed Co.
mm-hmm.
Buckbee Weed is owned by Lincoln, right? I believe.
That spot over there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a dope dispensary, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, your THCA. Oh,
Man, you gonna feel like you're at home when you come in here. Everybody's laid back.
oh yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Very dope staff.
Mm-hmm.
Very dope staff, man.
Yep.
Yeah, Lincoln is very talented, man.
Mm-hmm.
I met him as the carver. I seen his work as the carver, and then he's also like many other things, right? Like
paint.
Yeah,
I mean,
bro, he made like I seen the video where he made like a little like a flower plant with the palette.
oh yeah. He used the palette to make the shelves. Yeah, I'm like, man, what are we doing right now, bro? Like, man, he stood that thing up, put some dirt in it, put some flowers. I said, man, this man that made like a 5-tier shelf and painted it, put flowers in it. Like, man, this is crazy. Man. Yeah, bro, I've seen him do many things for the first time, bro. Like I've seen him put stuff together without measuring, without doing nothing, bro, and he'll just build it. And I'm like, what?
I know, dude. Like what?
Like, how'd you know how to do it? That's my first time doing it. But he seen it in his mind over and over. And when he felt like he got it in his head, he just did. He
Okay.
didn't even want to stop to do not measure nothing. He didn't have to. He did it so many times in his head that he just did it.
Okay. Yeah, that camera died, but we're still going main on the main one right there. Yeah, dude. Uh, is so you came to help your uncle with the shop, or did you just want
Yeah,
to come
like
help?
pretty much, but just a lot of things, man. Just to have his back, just on a lot of his position takes a lot out of. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
there's certain stuff that's going on that he cannot be there because it's important, but it ain't that important. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
he got to go and leave and do is to keep everything right. It's more important.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So you gotta have, and then with the building, you seen the building. You got stuff going on with the building. You got the backyard used to just be dirt and rocks. Now
Yeah.
it's grass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's definitely fixing up that old building, bro. Those
Mm-hmm.
buildings right there, they're old as
Yeah, yeah.
shit.
The
I think
history
like
behind it.
almost 100. I think. I
Yeah.
believe. I might be wrong. Oh, but at least close to 100
Mm-hmm.
years of years of those buildings, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
The history just on that street alone and the buildings is something.
yeah, man.
You
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
I mean?
dude. And like, did he come up to you and say, "Hey, nephew, you want to come help me out," or were
Well,
you?
we have been already talking for a while. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? It's just, and I have been going through stuff, different stuff in my life. He's been going through, so it took a while for me to even, you know what I mean? Man, you know how life is, man. You
Oh
know,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
one minute when you were tour with the missus, you ready to leave. But then when y'all on good terms, you ain't coming now, Uncle. Like,
No,
I tried to get you last week, but I see you. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to say it, but I see you and your girl good. So you know what I'm saying? You probably ain't gonna be coming. You know what I mean? Then next minute, man, man, hey, I can't do it, man. Man. He telling me every time, bro. You're welcome to be here, bro. Like, and then, man, I'll tell you something, bro. This what got me. My uncle was like, in my mind, always a superhero growing up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Is
I
he
don't. I
is he
can.
your only uncle?
No, I got
Oh,
other
okay,
uncles.
okay, okay.
I don't think I could talk about his life, but he was always a superhero to me. You know what I'm saying? So never needed nothing from me ever. He was always to come save you. He would get on a plane from another state. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And come see what's going on.
Mm.
And if it's a problem, the entire city's going to know. Don't mess with this one over here. Literally, the entire city's going to know. He don't care what gang you in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
When
yeah.
he fly there, the entire city's gonna know. Hey, settle down. So it was always Unc was always saving me, always helping them. And this what got me. He said we was on the phone one day. I was out of town. He was here. He was like, nephew, I need you just as much as you need me, bro. That
Ooh.
was it. I said, Uncle, I'm on my way. I don't give a fuck. I'll leave all my shit, bro. I left my clothes. I left everything. Bro,
Damn,
I
dude.
damn
Yeah,
near
yeah.
cried when my uncle told me that, bro.
Yeah,
He ain't never need me for nothing.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? When he said that, man, fuck everybody, bro. I love y'all,
Mm-hmm.
but this is a once in a lifetime to hear your uncle say,
No, I feel you,
you
bro.
know what I'm saying? It's hard for a man to say, I need you. I need your help.
Dude, I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
if I looked up to somebody like that, like a superhero, bro, and they
Mm,
told me that, bro, I'm gone.
yeah.
Where you at? Well, I mean, I might not have no money. Give me like a couple days to get that money if I
Yeah,
need to
yeah,
go
yeah.
travel. But
I'm gonna figure it out. I'm
yeah,
on my way.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I always been like that with my family, bro. Like even if I don't got the money or whatever, if they literally be like, I need you, man, I remember my sister called me one time and she was kind of a roundabout way saying, I don't know, she was saying she needed help or whatever she was saying.
Mm-hmm.
I was on the phone walking out the door already. I'm like that with my family. I'm already out the. Then I'm like, oh, sis, I thought you needed me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm in the car. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, don't be playing like that.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I'm coming about my family. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah, yeah.
So,
Never,
but yeah.
never play with the what's it called family because that gets the blood boiling.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yep, yep. So that's on.
Dude, dope man. And so when you first came, have you ever been here before them? Before them?
Mm-mm.
So how was it to you? Was it way different than Toledo or the spots you've been before?
Oh, it's way different. It's
Good.
way different.
And
It's
be
way different because here, your areas, in Toledo, all areas are colors. No matter where you go, because I come up in that culture, so I see it, I get it.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So if I come to a side of town and I don't see all the young men wearing the same color, I know, okay, this different. They ain't doing that over here. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whereas there's like, okay, everybody got on red. Y'all bloods over here. This what y'all doing. Let me stay out y'all way. You know what I'm saying? I'll be polite, be respectful to y'all. You be polite and be respectful to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I'll
yeah,
stay the fuck out your way.
yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? But here, man, let me tell you something, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. This is why this art thing is so powerful. Here is not really, and this is crazy to say, the gangs really don't run it here. The artists run shit here, bro.
Mm.
This with the art here is different. Shout out to Vic. Shout out to Tempest.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
different here, bro. The
Yeah,
art scene run this thing, bro.
yeah, dude. Definitely shout out to all the artists and creators and the shop owners that do embrace the art in the community, bro.
Shout out Jason over there at McPherson. Him and
Definitely
his
shout out
wife.
him.
Yeah.
Is your art still over there?
It's still over there, man.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
wish I
definitely.
would have brung it. Or maybe we can plug it in somehow.
No,
maybe
we are. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, definitely great people all around. Definitely go follow
And
them.
you need to get Jason on the show.
Oh, Jason from the McPherson. Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Get him on the show. Have him bring that big ass octopus neon sign. That's always been a vision of mine.
Yeah, yeah.
Of him being in here with one of his neon signs.
Oh no, I'm definitely gonna get him in here, bro. Just like you, bro. Because remember when we first met, I definitely wanted to have you on right away.
Okay, and all right. So we gonna keep it a bean about what's going on. Yeah. I already knew you was gonna do this shit.
Yeah.
I hit you up like, hey, bro, let's just vibe and chill on some art shit. And then I'm outside. I'm like, man, this man about to interview me, bro. He about to interview me, bro. Like, I'm thinking we just about to be here, just chilling, doing some little digital artwork. I'm like, bro, man, listen, man. I'm like, he not playing, bro. Like, he about to interview.
But I hope it's not like a hardcore. You feel like it's a hardcore interview, bro. Like,
no, because listen, this what needed to happen. Because if you ain't do it like this, I was gonna procrastinate and drag my feet and be scared and be a fucking introvert, and I wasn't gonna do shit. No, and it ain't nothing personal towards you. It's I'll get in my own head. I'll psych myself out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm an introvert too, bro. I mean, I may not look like it because I got a podcast, but the reason because I started a podcast is because I'm an introvert. And we work on it somewhat, but like, dude, yeah, like I totally get it, man.
But that's why when I seen the liquor over there, I'm like, I don't drink, but bro got me. Yeah. So I might as well get a motherfucking shot in now because.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm about to get interviewed.
Yeah.
Like, so
it definitely helps. It definitely helps because I shit you not, I'm not a drinker, but like me drinking right now and asking you questions kind of helps me not be in my head too much. Because I definitely don't want to make you feel like you're in a serious interview, bro. Like I want the vibe to be chill and like me asking you questions.
Yeah, you know? Well, and I already knew I was gonna be cool anyway, though, because like how me and you met, how we chopped it up, and me and you hung out the whole time over there at the McPherson. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm cool, man. I'm gonna be able to get along with him. And my uncle said you good people. Man, let me tell you something about my uncle. Yeah. My uncle is very honest. So with me being his nephew, bro, if somebody not right, you'll look at him interact with somebody and think they cool like that. Well, he'll pull me to the side later, like, hey nephew, don't fuck with that motherfucker right there. That motherfucker's, you know what I'm saying? You be and it be some serious, dangerous shit where he be like, they seem cool, nephew, but you will end up fucked up fucking with them for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go.
No, yeah, Lincoln.
But when I mention you, off the rip, oh, he good people, man. Go over there, kick it with him, man. Hang out with him, man. That's a great dude. Blah blah. And he gon' and it's important that I say that because I'm his nephew. He always going to tell me the real, bro. Yeah. If he don't fuck with somebody, don't like somebody, he gonna tell me. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with him. Yeah. If he be like, that's a good dude, he mean that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I'm glad, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, Lincoln is definitely. He's definitely a dope person, and he definitely keeps it real. He does not bullshit,
He
bro.
good people too, bro. Like this, what people don't be understanding. Like even with us talking about me, like helping. He do stuff like this, bro. People don't know. Oh, where you at? What you doing? Oh, I'm over here cleaning up the beach. My uncle's in the water.
I seen him.
With a lady.
Yeah.
Cleaning up trash, cleaning up the beach and blah. I'm like, man, who else is there? Nobody. He was like, the community ain't really, you know what I'm saying? He was like, it might be a couple people, but like, people ain't coming out. And he do stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he needs somebody to be over here while he over here. He can't be 10 places by himself at once. You know what I mean? So
and it's definitely very nerve wracking when you do try to be at 10 spots and all at once, man.
You get spread out thin and everything, business.
Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, dude.
So what we did photography.
I still want to get into your art, bro, because we didn't.
The music story is gonna be some fun. So.
Oh yeah.
But the art.
Yeah.
What you want to do, art, or what you want to
do? Let's talk a little bit about art because I didn't really ask the full questions I wanted to ask. Yeah. So when did the art come around, and like where was it in the timeline? Was it before the photography or? And when you say
well, I don't know, man.
And when you say art, what do you mean? Like the graphic design, or do you mean actual painting?
Okay, so here's the thing: people always be like, "Can you draw this? Can you draw that?" I really don't like to draw. Okay. Right. So, but when I was young, I loved to draw. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have nothing else to. That was the only means of getting art done back in the day. It was fucking with a pencil or a pen. You know what I'm saying? Or some other fucking utensils.
That's how I started off, bro. Pencil and paper all the way until I got older.
Yeah, so I started like the other kids with the fucking little S's where you draw the lines and fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? The little hood shit. You know what I mean? I started out doing that shit.
I think that's everybody's initiation.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Shout out my guy Alondo, man. Alondo Bradley. He was from the other side. He was a blood. Okay. But we were like this in school. Now, me and this dude was so competitive, bro. I didn't tell you about the athletic part. I was in gymnastics. I ran track. I went to different states and everything.
Oh, shit.
But ended up getting kicked out of all that shit because I jumped too far. I was too fast. All that. You can't
discrimination
participate. No. Yeah. Bro, listen. I started looking back on my life. I called my mom, bro, a couple weeks ago crying, bro. I said, Mom. She could hear it in my voice. What's wrong? I said, I just realized I've been discriminated against my whole life for being good. You can't be in the long jump because we can't measure it because you jump over the whole thing.
Oh, damn. Dude.
So we can't keep putting your name up on the wall. We can't. We're going to do the track thing. Everybody know you faster than everybody. Sit out so we can be fair. But me and this dude, Orlando, we were so competitive, bro. We would go to school early just to race. We would go to school early just to see who can do the most no-hand backflips. Then we would go into class. Damn. We were ridiculous, bro. Yeah. But this dude, the way he could draw was absolutely I couldn't wrap my mind around it, bro. As a youngster, second, third grade, he's drawing shoes and stuff in 3D, bro. Okay. Like just dumb. So I would just watch him like, man, you know what I'm saying? So that would inspire me. I don't know if he knew this, but hopefully he'll get to see this later and we keep this clip or whatever.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But he really inspired me to start messing around with it. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I started getting kind of good messing around with that. Next thing you know, stuff come up missing. I'm like, man, maybe I got some here. Then we had some guys in the neighborhood that we looked up to, big OGs. This was back in the day when they did music and they would have somebody from the hood draw the cover. Oh, you know, so they got the pit bull like this with the arms all swole, the blue bandana on, the city in the background. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I see that, I'm like, oh, they superstars. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to be like them. They rapping. They got a real cover. You know, and it was like it was the cardboard sleeve. Like you squeeze it and it pop open. You just drop a CD in.
Okay,
it was one of them, but the artwork was all on the front. You know, had the street sign in the background. You know what I mean? It was like. It was ill. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody drew this, bro. These dudes got their own music and they drew the cover. And we know? Like, this ain't TV. Like, this was back when they had what they call jukebox.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, me and you talked about that, but they used to have a thing called jukebox. Because I'm a little older. I don't know if y'all knew it, but I'm a little older. And they had a thing called jukebox where you call in, and it's a little number on the screen. You give them the number, and they'll play the song. But
radio?
No, it was on a TV screen.
Okay.
Right, and it had a different number, so you'll have like Bone Thug song first of the month.
Oh, okay.
And the number would be like 132.
Yeah.
So you'll call it, you'll pay. You know what I'm saying? 132. They'll play Bone first of the month. But seeing stuff like that, getting inspired and keeping going, seeing Orlando do what he did, seeing the neighborhood superstars with the art on the cover, it's like, bro, I could do something. You know what I'm saying? That art type of art was around me all the time. You know what I mean? So I started really getting in there. Then my mom, you know, she did art, so she started messing with. And then I would say,
was it easy or like frustrating at first?
It was easy.
Okay.
That's what shocked. And that's why it shocked people when they draw this, draw. I don't like to draw. But the people that used to know me, they be like, you don't like to draw. Boy, all you did was draw all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fun fact, bro. I used to start off drawing, but now it's just painting or making shit. I really don't like pens on paper. I go on the tablet now. Oh, yeah.
The tablet. We got to talk about that.
Yeah.
We got to talk about that, too.
Yeah, dude. We do got just some stuff I definitely do want to talk about off camera and shit. But what did you start it off drawing first? Was it realistic people or was it fruit? Like still life?
I wouldn't say. Yeah, we like in school we mess with the still life, and then see, man, the thing with like Pac and Biggie, bro, was different, bro. In our culture, in our neighborhood,
did you
bro, listen, bro. There's young people now that's like, oh, Tupac and Biggie, oh, they were great. Bro, listen. When Biggie died, when Tupac died, when Aaliyah died, bro, we didn't go to school.
Really?
Bro, it hurt us so bad that we couldn't go to school, bro. They was on the PA like Tupac been gunned down, but man, people broke down. People left the school. We didn't even go to school. Like, it was devastating, bro. So to do it then, drawing them then was different. You know what I'm saying? It's like Pac died yesterday. I'm drawing him today with that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not he died 10 years ago and I'm gonna do a picture of Pac because it's cool. It's like, no, man. Pac was riding for us. You know what I'm saying? We hearing stories of, you know, undercover cops beating the dude up and Pac hop out and shoot him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, we wish, you know, this is the type of mindset we have. Like, man, stand up for the people. You know what I'm saying? No matter what color. Us, you know, we the people. Pac was that type. So we really felt like we lost somebody that we knew. Because the thing is,
well, I mean, yeah, bro.
We're all reflections of each other, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I always say all the time. When I see people up and doing their thing, I'm excited. If you get a new car or you doing something dope, I'm excited because you're a reflection on me. That's my boy. Look what he doing. He up. I ain't gonna never be jealous of that. So when I look at Pac, I look at the dude I first met when we first moved into the city because he looked like Tupac.
Really?
And he act like Tupac, bro. The very first dude I met, bro, when we moved to the city and I was allowed to go outside because my mom didn't play, bro.
Nah,
she was on, man, my mom was on some shit like don't leave the yard.
Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, I was the same here, bro.
Remember, like when you hit that age where you could go around the corner and you thought you went somewhere. Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, I go around the corner. Like, yeah. I feel like I fucking went somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But man, I can't. I don't know if I could tell that story on camera.
Whatever you feel comfortable with.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, he dead and gone, but I don't know what it would do to me. You know what I'm saying? But he was like Pac.
Yeah, okay.
He was definitely like Pac. He was turned up. He was a rider. And on the first day I come outside, man, I sit on the stoop. Mind you, we coming from, man, it's like, you ever seen this movie called The Wood?
Yeah.
Remember it's like, what is you? Blood? Cuz? We was in that situation.
Yeah.
We coming in fresh from the country. You know what I'm saying? They looking like, where the fuck you come from? What is your blood? Like, is you blood, cuz? I'm looking like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? It was the same thing. I was like, what was his name? Mike? I was like, fucking Mike with the wood, you know what I mean? From North Carolina. Like, that was me. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's kind of chilly out, bro. This dude ride up on a bike. He got the fade with the line in it and shit. You know what I'm saying? He on the crispy ass dyno all chrome with the black mags. You know what I'm saying? And
Black mask, bro. I would have been going inside.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, boom, he ride up, bro. Man, my mom don't even know this story. So anyway, he ride up, boom. So he just ride straight up to me. I'm like, man, you cool, bro? No, this motherfucker took my jacket, bro. It was chilly out. He ain't have no shirt on, bro. Oh, and I'm talking about, bro, hair cut like motherfucking like juice or something, bro. Like faded with the line in that bitch. Like he looked like Pop, bro. No bullshit, bro. So, and the crazy thing is, bro, like when you live in that culture, you got to grow up so quick. I was thinking he was grown. Come later to find out he's a fucking kid.
Younger than you?
Well, when he got killed, he was young. He was young when he got killed. You know what I'm saying? I think he might even been younger than me. But the way he was in the streets, you would think he was a grown ass man. This boy was like 14. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but he was handling shit on his own. Dude, really moving in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
I met one kid like that here, bro. I thought he was supposed to be in high school, but like he was like I think younger than me because I was 1 year older than everybody because I got held back for a year. But bro, and I would hear stories about this motherfucker. Like he would beat up grown men.
Yeah.
I'm like, and when I would see him, bro, I would like cool as fuck, like not trying to fuck with it.
Yeah.
Shit, if he could beat a grown man,
But a lot of times, man, with them people, man, them type of people, they seem scary, but really they got big hearts. That's all. Just
that's true.
Don't break their heart.
Yeah. Or cross them.
They could be the deadliest, most ruthless motherfucker and be your best friend, as long as you don't cross that line to betray their trust and all of that, and then they want to get on your ass. You know what I'm saying? But they really be having the biggest hearts. You know what I mean? So, dude, look, he ride up. I'm like, bro, you cool? He's like, no, this motherfucker took my coat. So he was like, come on, go with me. And I go down there, bro. And I'm going to just say, he got his coat back. And I seen some shit I never saw before. Ooh. I'll just put it like that. And ever since there, but a lot of people didn't know me and him was like this. He would ride his bike and stop in front of the house like he always did, talk to me, and then go do his business. But I'll tell you something, bro. This dude fucked me up. I ain't mean to go down this road. With him,
speak your shit, man. If you want to.
Yeah, so we riding down the street one day, and it's crazy how you can have a friendship with somebody that's special, and nobody even really know. You know what I'm saying? It's like in your downtime or a long time, you and this person chop it up, and nobody even know. They might not even know y'all even know each other. Y'all talk like every fucking day. You know what I'm saying?
I met the weirdest friends, bro. Like friends, people you wouldn't think are friends, bro, are like the bestest of friends. It's weird.
So look, we pulling up to the house one day. We see a bunch of lights, police lights and shit. We like, what the fuck? Why is this police lights and ambulance and shit over at Paul's house? So we turn, boom, and come to find out, bro, somebody called him, said they wanted something. He get to the house where he supposed to take it to him. Pitch black, dark, ain't no electricity and shit. It's a vacant house. Walk in, they beat him to death, bro. Oof. Killed him. It's shocking that I'm even here right now, bro. When I think back on it for real, like I used to do dangerous shit, dangerous, reckless. Like you'd be like, bro, if you seen the shit I used to do, you'd be like, oh yeah. Like if somebody killed you, nobody will be mad because you deserve to die because you just did some reckless ass shit. Like that was me. Shit.
Damn, bro, I'm surprised, but you do not give me that vibe, bro. Like you give me a vibe of peaceful person. Obviously, if I cross you, right, it's on.
No, you know why?
Definitely correct, man.
Wisdom and understanding. That's how I got like this. Wisdom and understanding, bro. I know so much shit, like it's dumb. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta wanna work on yourself. You gotta wanna listen to people when they be like, hey bro, That's not normal. You shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's not normal. Stop acting like that. You can't get mad at shit. You gotta take that shit in and be like, damn, I need to grow. Like
Yeah,
we
yeah,
was
yeah.
talking the other day, yesterday I was telling somebody, bro, the only way we saw problems growing up, the only way I knew, we wasn't talking all day. I got a problem with this dude. The only way I know to solve it is beat his ass. That's it. You see what I'm saying? And
I
then,
mean,
but as
yeah,
you move
it's
on in
like,
life and you get jobs and shit,
yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? When you get them type of jobs, it's like, all right, you got a problem with this person. How do you solve it without beating his ass?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got to use your fucking head now, because guess what? You don't left mama house and you ain't turning back. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You left mama house and you ain't turning back. So, but what ended up happening, bro? I got so many friends that got killed. That shit done happened to them, to where I'm like, I don't want that to be me, bro. You know what? When I was young, I used to walk down the street, and this is what I used to say every night. I used to say, man, my biggest fear is being gunned down in the alley at 3 in the morning and nobody knowing, and I'm just bleeding out.
That
Bro,
scares me too. That scares me
that's the
too.
type of life I would live. Bro, my mom don't even know this, bro. That's the type of life I was living.
Dude.
Nobody know I'm gone from the house. Nobody knows shit. And I'm on this bitch just leaking the fuck out because I'm living a reckless ass life, bro. Like,
And may I ask, bro, and definitely correct me at any time if I sound like I'm out of pocket, but
no, go ahead, bro. If you ask me some shit, it's because you don't know, bro. That's why I
yeah,
got
yeah,
wisdom and
yeah, yeah.
understanding, bro. You ain't never got to feel like I'm about to get off on some bullshit.
Like, why did you feel like you were like that young? Because, bro, like me, I, I can't say I was in the worst environment. You know, I definitely had a loving family, bro. I
Mm,
definitely had the best given to me,
mm,
but it wasn't always kisses and rainbows. I
mm,
definitely thought saw a dark side, and I feel like when I did see the dark side when I grew up, it made me want to give that darkness back to
mm-hmm,
society.
mm-hmm.
How was it for you? Like, did you just see bad stuff and want to do
Okay,
bad
so
stuff?
look, so here's the thing. You gotta walk to school first of all.
I used to walk to school to Chicago, bro, but here
Yeah,
it buses.
the chances of something happening from that motherfucking house to that school is real high. You know what I'm saying?
And just gangs or just kidnappings as well, because you know the
Man,
world's sick. You and I
yeah,
know the
yeah, yeah.
world's sick as fuck, man.
Not, but it wasn't on the kidnapping
Oh,
shit
okay,
there.
okay,
This shit was gang
okay.
shit. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna get you every now and then you gonna get in some shit, bro. Listen, bro. I'll tell you how serious it is. My mama don't even know this.
Want
That
to
sound
tell
like
her or something?
that sound like that's gonna be the cue. That sound like that's always gonna be the cue for when I say some wild shit. My mama don't even know this one,
Oh,
bro. It's so serious there that the only way I was going at one point, the only way I was going to school is when I put my gun in the bushes a block away. That's the only time I was going because it was that for real. It was
damn.
that for real.
Yeah, yeah, you
Like,
know what the
you know what I'm
fuck?
saying?
Yeah.
Bruh, listen, bro. Where the school's at, the school is here, right? The blood's coming from this way in the morning to go to school, and the Crips coming from this way in the morning to go to school. When I say it's going up, when you in that bitch, you better take that gun, put that bitch in the bushes down the block. Cause it's
Oh,
up and stuck.
yeah.
Soon as you walk in that bitch early in the morning, bro.
Did you know not to take it into school?
Man, listen, bro. I came out of elementary where me and my brother got in trouble because they was in the bathroom with a Chrome 38 stub.
I mean, the most weapon I brought into school was when I was younger, like elementary to high school. I
Mm.
used to bring knives. Because a gun, I never had access to a gun, but knives,
Bro, listen.
I always
Listen
had
to
knives
me,
on me.
bro. My elementary school, bro, from first grade to sixth grade was already off the chain.
And
I'm talking about little kids, bro, in second grade pulling knots out like this. Out of both pockets to buy some fruit roller. It'd be like, Let me get some fruit roll. What you want? The whole box. Then in second grade, bro, they had pull two big ass knots of money out like this.
Bro,
50s and
what, bro?
hundreds,
You,
bro. 50s and hundreds, bro. In second grade, gold teeth and everything.
what? Second grade, bro? Dude, that's.
Bro, in second grade, we thought we was grown, bro. That's the only way you getting from the house to that school.
Well, of course, if you gotta grow, you grown as fuck, bro.
Bro, listen. Bro, when I came out of first grade, I'm like, it's time to be a man.
but I mean, honestly, bro, I see what you're saying, bro. Because when I saw kids with stuff I didn't have, and I thought it was grown like adult shit, bro. I wanted it as well, bro. It was on like my ambition to get it, so I could feel grown. Was that like for you, or was it just because it felt?
No, for us, it was like you gotta make something happen, bro. And you gotta protect yourself, bro. You ain't have no choice.
Because I never felt like that, bro. Honestly, I could be honest, where I never felt like I always felt like I could die tomorrow. If anything, I could get beat up bad, but not shot and killed like that. But at the same time, bro, I was young,
Bro, listen, bro.
I could have got kidnapped.
And then look at the other side of it, bro, where that's just the gangs. I ain't tell you about how the police used to do us.
And yeah, that's another
bro,
thing
I ain't
too.
Tell you how one time I ran, bro. They own me. You know what they said to me? He said, I can't use the word. I can't even use the word on YouTube. He said, when I catch you in word, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, don't say that word. I don't like that word.
But I'm saying that's how the police come at you there.
I mean, bro, I'm not.
So you got to worry about the police.
Yeah.
And they still, listen, there, bro, it's different. They still hunt. They like hunt black people there, bro. Listen, this is what they do. They ride around in the black neighborhood. They don't do it like that here.
Yeah.
Bro, they really be, we already knew, bro, if you go outside and you walking down the street and you see a cop, he getting on your ass.
No, I could imagine,
bro. They do shit like this. Pick you up, handcuff you, take you to the north side with all the bloods and drop your ass off. Old school shit, bro.
I've never been picked on by a cop like that because of gang affiliation, but I have been discriminated, bro. So,
bro, listen, it's so serious there. It's so serious there. I know what the gang task force is, bro. After a while, we was like, we don't even care about the police. When you in 7th grade and the gang task force following you like this through the football field, they driving through the football field on us. We walking through the field. They pull up in a Jeep Cherokee, all black with tinted windows. Damn, and while we walking, they riding slow behind us.
Yeah.
Driving through the football field, following us. And they'll yell some shit out the window like, we know who y'all are. And they pull off like, bro, follow us home.
How you know it's not people fucking with you because they know you got stuff going on? Bruh. If you did, I don't know.
Bruh, imagine this. You get to the crib. The gang task force broke in your crib. Oof. And when you go in there, you know what they saying to you? We know who you are. We know what y'all graffiti look like. Bro, listen. Imagine if you walked in here and the gang task force was sitting right here. They broke in your house. Bro, that's insane, bro. You know what type of intimidation come with that?
Oof. I'm actually, bro. I always try to be careful. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, my mom don't even know that.
I mean, I try to be careful because I don't do nothing. It's all art and all that shit, bro. Like, how did you learn? How did you learn, bro? Or did you guys just got into it at a young age?
How did I learn about that, or how I learned to get out the shit?
Actually, I can learn how to get out,
bro. All right.
Do you feel like you get attracted back to it? I feel like I get attracted back to selling weed, but I don't.
No, not the stuff I was going through.
Nah, I could imagine, bro. Shit. Do you feel like you got PTSD?
Oh, for sure. For sure. Bro, listen. Let me tell you. You want to hear a story?
Yeah.
My mama don't even know this
one. Woo, we're going to get into not one, bro.
Bro, listen. You want to hear a true story about my life, bro?
You
Listen,
good to tell it?
all right, let me tell you.
You good to tell it?
We walking down the block, me and my best friend.
Uh-huh.
When I say best friend, bro, I'm talking about our neighborhood was so close knit, bro. Me and my best friend been friends since first grade. We used to go to his granny house every morning and eat breakfast and then go to school. All his cousins, all of them, we all grew up together from first grade. Boom. One day, me and my best friend walking down the street. We got some model cars. Remember I told you I used to fuck with the model?
Yeah, we got
Bro, all my life I got a model car in my hand. I got my box. He got this model car in his box. He got a Viper or Nova or something like that. Something nasty. You know what I'm saying? We about to go finish spray painting them, putting little rims on them and shit. Cause we getting model car shows. Like we was really fucking with them.
Yeah, bro. We had like what 30-hour conversation of fucking model cars and shit.
Yeah. So look, so you know it's real, bro. Listen, walking down the street, minding our business. Me and my homie Smart, we like, man, fuck this bullshit. We about to start getting out the way, leaving the neighborhood and working on our models and standing the fuck up out the way. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got them. Like, man, we ain't about to hang around here no more. This shit get too crazy. We walking down the street with our model cars. A dude come off his porch, walk right up to me and put a 357 Magnum to my forehead. On my life. I dropped my model car on the ground. Boom. You know what I said? I said, well, I'm finna die. I'm looking at the bullets in the chamber.
Dude.
Bro, could you imagine just walking down the street, minding your business? You about to go put that model car together. And a dude walk up and put a chrome 357 Maggie to your forehead. I dropped the box. Look,
bro, I dropped my. Do. I wouldn't know. I would have shit myself, bro. Like we.
No, listen. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I said, well, I'm about to die. I dropped the box. When I dropped the box, one of my homies down the street seen it. He said, don't be scared of him. Fuck that gun. Ran up on the dude, hit him with a hook. Dude hit the ground, dropped the gun. Gun slide down the street. Bro, that's how rowdy it was. The gun is pressed up against my forehead. My homie run up on him and hit him with a hook. Make him drop the gun, break his jaw and everything. Listen, we was kids, bro. You know, listen, the police came. You know what happened? The police kidnapped me and my homie. Mind you, we was just walking down the street. We don't even know what to do this. The police take me and the homie down there and handcuff us to some benches. On some blue ass wooden benches with a pole. Bruh. My mama don't even know this one. They took us in the interrogation room, bro. Ain't nobody never seen a real interrogation room. Boy, if you do, listen, back in the day when it was dark in the room and they just had the one light shining down the middle of the table. And a motherfucking detective walk up in that bitch. Do you hear me? I got a gun put to my head when I was a kid. The dude that put the gun to my head didn't go to jail. The police took me to jail.
Bro.
And brung in real detectives. You know what they said? They said, no, listen. You know why they took me down there? Because they knew dude put a gun in my head. And the detectives already knew I was dangerous. So they took me down there to tell me, if this dude ever come up dead, I don't care if it's 5 years from now, we coming to get you. Bro, I can't make none of this. So my mama don't even know this.
Dude. So, bro, I don't even know where to begin, bro. Like,
bro, could you imagine a kid that just had a gun put to their forehead, the police take them to jail after that?
How did you know you weren't in trouble? Because me, bro, if you're a kid, bro, you don't know. You're probably in trouble. Like, they're making it seem like you're in trouble when you're really not, but they want you to take for it, you know?
Listen. It was so normal there, bro, because we black, bro.
Yeah, I mean, true, because
we down there like it's regular. Like, this what they do to us. They kidnap us and take us to jail. We've been living it. So to us, it was regular.
Yeah. I mean,
but they wanted to explain to me, we wanted to get you down here and get you in this room with this detective to let you know we know who you are and what you capable of. If this motherfucker come up dead, we coming to get you. They said we don't give a fuck what happened to him.
Heart attack.
He could fall down. They coming to get him.
Dude, fucking, damn, bro.
Yeah. They coming to pick me up, bro.
Man. So.
Should we go to the music?
Yeah, bro, because, dude, part two, bro. We'll continue. Mm-hmm. So, obviously, after that, bro, like, you continue to do what?
After that, now after all of that,
did you get into
that right there? When I got the gun put on me, right after that, some other shit happened. And when the other shit happened, I was like, listen, I'm gonna be dead or in jail. I gotta go, and that's when I moved. That's when I started changing. I knew for sure. Like after the situation that had happened after that, I said, bruh, dead or in jail. And I ain't about to let nobody kill me. So I'm gonna be in jail. You know what I'm saying? And I was young. I was probably about 18. I gotta go, bro.
No, hell yeah, dude. You definitely don't want to spend your prime years.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're in a box.
But imagine how I was
time.
thinking if I already thought I was grown at like 13. Imagine how I was thinking when I was 18.
I mean, I definitely do want to
You know what
talk
I'm
about
saying?
that.
I
Yeah,
had the
yeah.
brain to be like, hey, this ain't gonna work no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I started going toward music after that.
A friend brought you into it, or you brought yourself into it?
Bro, listen, man. I got music stories my mama don't even know about.
I mean, I definitely do want to get into it, but we are like an hour and 30 minutes, bro. Mm-hmm. I definitely want you back for round two.
All right.
Yeah.
We need to make some shirts that say that. My mama don't even know about this one.
Oh, yeah, that'll be dope. That'll be dope. So yeah, man, because I definitely don't want to skip over the segment because that's another couple minutes where we go to the art gallery, bro. So we're gonna play. I'm gonna show you some of your work, and you tell me how it came about, what made you want to do it, and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me change the batteries.
Okay.
Interesting, man, because I wasn't really expecting that, but everybody gets their own tales. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we're gonna head to the art gallery, guys. That's where I'm gonna show Ren. Well, I'm gonna show off some of Ren's work, and then he tells us a little bit about them. Yeah,
the one I did, they shared on the city art council.
Oh, really? Ooh, dude, dope, bro. Hell yeah. You definitely did take a beautiful picture. Now, we might be a little box in that corner of the area, but I'm showing off your picture. So definitely tell us a little bit about it. So when was it taken? What made you want to take it?
I've been inspired by getting the pictures of the lights, man, like they doing over there in Tokyo, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I never been.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you get on Instagram, you see pictures of people in Tokyo. They always hit them bright lights, them neon lights.
Oh, yeah,
yeah. So definitely trying to grab that. And you always want your reflection off the water, man. That's always fun to play with. Get your light off that water, man.
And where were? Well, you don't gotta give me the specific location.
Right off that bridge, the big white bridge.
Okay. And you were just walking along there and just took a picture there, or did you just see the angle from far away and just want to get close?
Oh yeah, I see him. Yeah, I see him. Like I can walk up going toward that building and I already know exactly where I need to get. Like I look like I need to go 20 yards over there.
Bro, because it kind of looks like you're standing in the river and took a picture of it. That's dope, man. How did you feel when they put it on the, what was it, the Rock River?
Oh, the
City
Art
Council.
Council. Yeah, that was. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Did you know they were doing something like grabbing pictures or?
I had no idea, man. I woke
Perfect
up.
timing?
I'm like, man, yeah. I look at my phone. I'm like, what is all these notifications? Y'all don't fuck with me like that now. Come on. So you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's going on here, man? Who is this? And I went, and it was the City Art Council. They grabbed the picture. I don't know who did it.
Yeah.
Somebody grabbed it, threw it on their page, and This got a couple little likes on it.
Dope, man.
I'm trying to do everything organically. You know, people go buy likes for their Instagram. I'm going right with the people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, same here,
I don't
man.
care how long it take me. We get there.
Shit,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
take a couple. I'll take 100 likes. I'll take 50 likes. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of exposure. It ain't about the likes. It's about the exposure. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's
so,
fireworks, guys. We are getting close to the 4th of July. So my dogs are freaking out.
oh, they're shooting them off.
Yeah, I think so, bro. I mean, hopefully, shit.
A little fun fact about Toledo, where I grew up at, fireworks was illegal because too many people was getting killed.
No, yeah.
You had to go over the state line in Michigan and get them and then bring them back. Then, if they hear you got fireworks, just fireworks, they'll raid your house. SWAT team will come kick your door in.
Dude, right here used to be very bad with fireworks, bro. I remember they would call cops for any fireworks, bro. But now, you could pop them when it's 4th of July. It's weird, bro.
That was even like a PTSD thing when I got other places with the.
Dude, yeah, for real.
They like, no, chill. We allowed to have fireworks. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool.
Bro, I forgot, like, it was getting close to 4th of July. I started hearing some popping. I was like, oh my God, they're fucking shooting guns. But then
because you came from the city.
Yeah. But, yeah, dope, bro. I definitely want to get into the second picture. So definitely follow along, guys.
Oh, man. That's a special one, man. That one right there, that's my hiding spot, bro.
Really?
Listen to me, bro.
Yeah, let's not give out the location, but I know
when I get stressed out, that one right there got me a little emotional. When I get stressed out, because I don't do no negative energy, I don't argue with people, I don't do aggression, I don't do none of that. But see, they don't be knowing, like I was telling you the stories before. I'll be laid back and introverted because if you push me too far, you see what I'm saying? Let me go and get out your way and go to my hiding spot. You know what I'm saying? By this little waterfall over here because you think shit's sweet. You know what I mean? Let me go get out your way. And that's where I'll be going right there.
And so do you mainly just go for pictures or to clear your mind in that location?
Oh, yeah, that. Taking pictures is meditation for me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I be seeing you when you be taking pictures, man. Yeah, you
bro,
definitely.
I'm talking about a woman and I'm in the woods, and next minute I'm somewhere crazy talking to somebody named Wild Bill. I gave him the name called Wild Bill. You seen them pictures?
Oh, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna pick like at least 4 or 5. I think I got like 4 though. But yeah, bro. I definitely want to.
You see some Chicago pictures in there.
Oh, dude, yeah, you definitely got some shit on there. Yeah. I mean, if you want, you can go down some pictures that you really like, that you really want to express something. We can do that too, bro. Hell yeah. But
it's interesting to see what other people like, though.
Yeah. I definitely want to show the ones I think are beautiful, and then we're gonna get to some ones I gotta ask about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So with that, man, we're gonna continue to the next photo, bro. Definitely follow along, bro, or follow him at Ren Views.
Ren's View.
Yeah, Ren's View. There we go. Yeah. I believe it's this one.
Oh, that's Wild Bill.
Dude.
That's Wild Bill.
Is that here?
I gave him the name. That's here, bro. I'll be in the streets. Listen, bro. Listen.
I don't be in the streets, bro. I thought there
was. But see, this how you could tell the stories I'm telling you about where I'm from and how I come up is real. I'll be in the streets.
No, you definitely be.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll be out there. The man, if y'all can't see, holding 2 knives.
Oh shit, he is holding 2 knives. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I thought he was holding the pole.
No, that's Wild Bill, man. He got 2 knives in his hands, bro. Man, you need to go to the one where he got the big gun. And he said, you know what he said when I took the picture? He said, "Hi, Mom." This big ass gun out. I got a picture of him like that.
Oh, hell no, dude.
Bro, that cup he got in his hand, it's a rail right there behind him. He dropped it over the rail when I first walked up. He said, "I got to go get my special cup." I was like, "What's special about it?" He down under the railroad tracks. He climbed over that and went under the railroad tracks on the bridge. I said, "What you doing? I'm getting my special cup." He came back up, climbed over the rail. He said, "Yeah, that's my special cup." I said, why is it your special cup? He said, because I stole it from present. I said, oh, this motherfucker crazy.
Dude, for real, like, were you like nervous talking to him? Did he give you creepy
No,
vibes?
listen, this how I got him, bro. I was walking up. I needed a lighter. Man, let me tell y'all how to do this out there if y'all photographers, bro. Know who you dealing with. I needed a lighter. I walked up to him and said, hey, bro, you got a light? He said, yeah. I said, you want something to smoke? He said, yeah. Boom. You mind if I take a couple pictures of you? Hell, I don't mind. Just let me get ready. Dropped his cup. Bing bong. Hopped over the thing, grabbed it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, then, no, hold on. Let me tell you something, bro. I gave him something to smoke. He had a rose on his shirt. It was a rose pinned to his shirt. Listen, I gave him.
That right there?
Yeah, bro. Listen, I got pictures of just that, bro. It's a story behind that. Listen. I said, bro, what's the story behind the rose? He started crying. He said, the only woman I ever loved, her name was Rose. And her boyfriend was in jail. And when he got out of jail, she ran off with him. He started crying.
Like,
he
for
said,
real,
I ain't never loved nobody since, bro, and started crying. He said, the Rose remind me of this girl named Rose I used to date.
Dude, like,
I was like, damn.
And was he talking like sober, or was he drunk?
No, he was talking, bro. He was drunk, but he was talking to me regular, bro. He was sitting there chopping it with me like, yeah. Bro, you would have thought we knew each other for 20 years, bro.
Yeah. Dude, that's
Man,
dope.
I sat there with dude for like, bro, he about to have a whole blue section, bro. I sat out there with that dude for like a half hour, bro. Just chopping it up with him. Like, yeah. Talking about life and chicks and shit. Fuck it.
Hey, low key, he fresh with them pants though. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah. I made sure I got that in there, bro. That's what I be seeing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That popped it off.
Dude, this picture, bro, you gotta get like a shirt of it or something.
Bro, listen, he got a pipe in his mouth and a cigarette at the same time.
Not yet, dude.
I was clowning with that camera, bro.
What kind
with 2 knives.
like, what's this? What's this on top of his head? It looks
Man,
like a hat.
It's a hat, bro. But he got it smashed down on some Confederate soldier type shit. It's Wild Bill. You know what I'm saying?
I believe it, but you know what's funny?
You can probably see, listen, you can probably see the strap right there. He got the strap on the bike. Hold on. Bro, he had the strap on the bike, bro, like this. Bro.
What the fuck? Wait, can you show me?
I don't know if they show, I don't know if it's in here. Bro, it's on his handlebars, bro.
I think I see it, but I don't want to.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Man, come on, bro. I'm cold with it, bro.
Ooh.
It's right down in the corner.
Are you serious?
Bro, it's a picture of you holding that bitch up like, hi, Mom.
Wow, dude. Dude, that's definitely a dope picture, man. I don't know.
Man, dude was cool as fuck, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, the way you're saying he gave out cool vibes, there's some weird.
Bro, you know what I always say when I see old people by themselves?
Yeah.
Like, bro, how they end up out here by themselves, bro? I don't want that to be me.
Yeah, me neither, bro. That's a big fear.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be out here 60 years old, 70 years old, somewhere by myself. And I'll be feeling bad when I see people like that. Like, who let him be out here like this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'll go over there and chop it with him. Now, if they ain't right, I can sense it because of what I've been through. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's missing weird motherfuckers where I'm like, hey, no, bro.
Oh, no.
I ran into something like that too, man. Like,
that's something I like.
Man, I had to get away from him. I said, hey, bro, I gotta go. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say, don't you ever get worried like they might be on some weird stuff?
Yeah, listen, bro. Yeah, bro. Listen, this dude walked up to me one time and was like, you a photographer? Yeah, I was like, yeah. He was like, what you got? I showed him a couple pictures. He was like, I do photography too. I got the pictures back in my apartment. I was like, oh, okay. Well, shit, you know what I mean? Go get out your way. Come on, you want to come with me? I said, man, just go ahead. Let me get your Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And, oh, no, I don't got social media. You got to come back to my house. I said, hey, say, bro, man, get you an IG or something, bro. I got to go. I was like the Flintstones. My feet was like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude. Yeah, man.
I said, man, no, you trying to get me to the crib or some weird shit, bro. Like, no, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He was drunk as fuck, man. I was like, no, man, bro, what?
I was dumb, bro, growing up, so I probably would have fell for something, you know. So that's why I'm glad I was always an inside kid.
Yeah, this was just recent. The motherfucker tried to like,
Holy shit, man! I would have been like,
no, this was around here. I'm just walking down the street. The motherfucker just walked right up to me like, hey, I do photographs too. You want to come to see him? I'm like, oh no, I'm cool. Like, you got an Instagram or something?
Duh, bro, no, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, nah, yeah, you gotta be careful. Rockford is starting to get a little.
Mm-hmm. And then you gotta watch out for your little shoes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, I definitely. I mean, I can't really say I relate, but
Unc told me one time, he was like, man, you need to pay attention to him. I'm like, well, he was like, man, somebody just got smoked right where you just was yesterday. I'm like, oh, what?
I know, bro. It wasn't like that, like that. Like people would get beat up and shit like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Some people would get shot, but bro, like now it's like, bro, they be finding bodies now in the river sometimes. Like, what the
Mm-hmm.
fuck? I mean, I don't know if that was a thing.
And people gotta realize, bro, this place got a real mafia history.
Oh yeah, yeah, and
Them buildings, bro, over there that we in, bro, they already said it. It's people that won't fuck around them buildings from back in the 30s and shit because they know the bosses they used to stay there. Nobody ain't even gonna fuck with that building right now in 2022 out of respect. They not even gonna fuck around there. Like this place was real.
yeah, no, because
Mafia shit.
tell me why the spot from you guys, the bar. I don't want to say the
If
name.
you look at some of them old buildings, they got the dude's faces carved in the front of them motherfuckers, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like,
But you know where your spot is and the bar, the one where the music be at sometimes.
Texas Line.
Yeah, 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 dude. Yeah, when I mentioned it to my parents,
Mm-hmm.
they thought they were kind of worried for me because they know that spot used to be a little dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. So it's weird. It's weird. Yeah.
Yeah. Now that's what I was gonna say. That's the difference. You know where I originally come from, the gang shit. Here, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, that it
somebody
happened.
like, oh, that place over there is so quiet. I'm like, yeah, it's quiet for a reason. You don't ever see nobody, hear nobody, doesn't. Like it's some other bigger shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's yeah, that's what I'll say the difference is here.
Yeah, no,
This
yeah.
place more serious.
You their spot. Well,
On
cause
some other shit.
but at the same time, bro, I can only imagine because there's times where I see a spot and they say that's a very dangerous spot. It looks fucking low key as hell, dude. Like, what you mean? Like, you wouldn't think so.
It's a lot of them.
If anything, like maybe like some people just running around trying to act tough, but not, bro. Just be some bro.
Some higher level, yeah.
Shooters and shit, bro.
Yeah.
But dude, yeah, I definitely don't wanna hold you along too much, man. If you don't mind, man, I hope you don't mind if I play some music.
Oh, go ahead. My music?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Go ahead.
We're gonna listen to it for a bit, but I'm gonna chop it down for a few seconds so that way people can go check it out on your channel.
Man, you should put on the one with my daughter talking on the beginning, bro.
Which one is that one? Cause
I got two songs on there. It's the one. It's the red and purple. No, not this one. This one fire though. But the other one.
This one's the one you're playing at the shop, right?
Yeah, but play the other one though.
You
I
want
mean,
to
you can
play
play this one if you want, but I prefer the one with my daughter talking in the beginning.
Shit, Sam. It's your recommendation, man. We're right here in the jukebox hour now, man. We're gonna hit it off with one of Ren's bars music. This one, right?
It should be on there somewhere because I only got two put on there. So
it's this one. Right?
The other one look like that picture, but it's red.
Why is it not?
There we go. That's it.
Yeah. So we're gonna listen to Ren's music. Definitely go check it out on his YouTube.
This is my daughter, Violet.
Yeah. Hold on the information until I pause down.
It's Violet. I love you, Daddy. Bro. 2 a.m. on the West End. Today was a good day. I'm blessed. I got blessed in. Told me I ain't got it, but I'm still about to check in. They say it take a village. Every move had to step in. Cause of the love made. Cancel on. In case the plug came, no electric heard the guns ring before the phone rang. Product of the war on drugs, I had to do my own thing. Bro, there's so many stories that go to this song, bro. True stories, bro. Mama praying for a lost soul. Christmas Day, Christmas night, mama got her car stole. Who am I to judge? This Carhartt don't got a barcode. Looking in the mirror, hoping that I'm not too far gone. Listen, my dad gave me $90 and came back and snatched it out my hand. He wasn't high enough. He was supposed to pick us up that night, but he got high as fuck. At least he tried to hide it from us. Only seen him light it once. That's good right there. How's it possible for the rose to grow in the projects? Anywhere I go, they gon' take my flow out of context. People strike a blow when you at your lowest. The mindsets blow the best for bro, cause it really wasn't his time yet. I'm proud of anybody that's trying to kick a habit. It's not your mother's fault that she fell in love with an addict. It's not your father's fault that he fell in love with the drunk to be drinking to ease the pain, but it's causing a lot of damage.
Ooh, definitely go check out the full song on Ren's YouTube.
And I did the art. I did the covers for him too. That's all 3D work.
Ooh, really?
Oh, yeah, that's real 3D program work. That used to that statue used to just be a gray ball, and then I moved it around like clay and made that man in the form of myself. I was just thinking about how I look.
Shit.
Bro, go look at the other one. The other one's the original one. The song you said you like, that's the original one.
Okay,
the turquoise and gold looking one.
Yeah.
That used to just be a gray ball.
Yeah, I mean, I never fucked with that 3D shit, but yeah, but like.
And the reason why I did the story behind that, I seen a 3D dude on Instagram. I did some little 3D things like a ball and it was some bullshit.
Yeah.
I said, hey bro, you want to collab? He said, no, you ain't good enough. And after he said that, I went and made that cover.
Holy shit.
On my life. And didn't even know how to really use the program. I went and made that cover. Right when he said you ain't good enough to work with me.
Yeah.
I said, now I'm putting that bitch on the cover now.
Ooh,
so I can remember.
Yeah.
Bro, when I posted that shit, guess who inboxed me? Hey, bro, you trying to collab? I said,
nah,
I'm good.
That's dope, bro.
I'm
That's
good,
dope,
bro. You know what I'm saying?
For real, man. Yeah, man. That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely gotta. What do you want? How you want to say it? Like you want to?
True stories is what I got. True stories, bro.
I feel like every time I try to do that, when that happened to me, I feel like I always like look stupid or trying hard and failing. Mm-hmm. But now that I'm older, wiser, more humble, bro, I definitely know my place.
Yeah.
That's me though. That's me. Yeah. Cause, yeah. That's dope, bro. So, man, dude, I definitely don't want to keep you too long because I definitely want to wrap it up. Like, how long did this take you to come up with? Like, did you have this in your mind, or did you just come up with
the cover?
No, the song, the whole song.
Oh man, listen, bro. I got so much music, but listen, my true stories, bro. Easy. But it's like, the beats. The beat bring it out of me. When I hear that beat,
okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, this easy. I'm just about to tell my real life on this bitch.
So you never.
I'm about to make this song. I'm about to all these lyrics. I'm about to come up with now. This shit ain't gonna take days or nothing. Cause I'm just about to tell my real life.
But like you got like you just went into it fresh, or like were these two songs out of a bunch of songs that you just selected that were the best? Cause dude, like
I go by the beats, but that other one though, I like the other one too with the turquoise cover on it.
Yeah.
That was on some "Don't Get It Twisted, Don't Forget, I Still Do This" type shit. I was talking shit on that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This one right here, these two different tracks. You know what I'm saying?
And these two songs, bro, did you do the whole thing or did you how? Because bro, that's a lot. It's a mission to come up with a song. I think.
I'll just go find the beat, man. I'll just walk all over that motherfucker. Bro, listen, bro, I don't kill beats to where the people in the city where I was, they don't even know who famous person beat it is. As soon as they hear the beat, they know it's me. They be like, who's this original beat from? It could be a Lil Wayne beat or something. They don't know. They know it's my shit. They're like, you walked on that bitch.
And that's why they call you bars, or how did that?
So, yeah,
Wait,
bro.
were you always bars, or was that when you just made these songs?
Bro, I could tell you a crazy story, bro, about how I met my producer, but I don't know, man. The statute of limitations, man.
Oh, okay, no, yeah, I feel you. Definitely, I always have to backtrack with myself too, bro, because there's times where I was like, man, can I say certain things? Because I don't know if the statute
Yeah,
of limitation.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But we're in a cool state with depending on what you did, bro. Obviously, it was something federal.
No, it ain't nothing I did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
something somebody did to me, and I just shrugged it off. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? But
Was it because of the music?
I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
No, it's a funny story
Oh,
actually.
okay,
You're
okay.
gonna be like, "Oh, that shit fun," but people might take the shit like,
Oh, okay,
you
yeah,
know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying? It wasn't even, you know what I mean?
No, no, I feel you, man. But dude, we're about to hit that 2 hour mark, man. I definitely don't want to hold you up because I definitely want to chop it up off the camera,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But yeah, man. If you like this, bro, and you want to do it again, definitely hit me up. I would definitely love to
Yeah, we
have you.
can do it, bro. Cause no, I didn't think I was gonna have nothing to say, but bro.
Yeah, yeah, bro. It definitely takes a second to get situated, and
No, you really know what you're doing.
nah, bro. Nah.
Like
I'm still learning.
the
I'm
way
still
you
learning.
ask the questions and how you backtrack, like, oh yeah, that's cool, but let's go back. You know what I'm saying? And chronologically get this, and I'm like, oh shit, I got some more stories for that. You know what I'm saying?
Cause, bro, at the end, I hope you felt like you mentioned stuff that you wanted on the record, if I
Mm-hmm.
could say, you know. So,
Mm-hmm.
and if based off that you like the vibe as well and want to come back, I'm glad
Mm-hmm.
to have you for part two.
Yeah, just tell how you live, man. That's all we do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And yeah, man. So definitely follow Ren. Contact him for pictures, graphics, right? Because we
Yeah,
didn't even get into the
anything.
graphics.
Yeah.
Because you also do graphics. If you guys are still listening, man, definitely check him out. Links down below, man.
Mm-hmm.
Until then, stay safe and stay tuned.
Appreciate y'all.
Hmm.